Hello, good morning, good afternoon. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and sane today. I hope you can see me okay. Welcome in, family. Welcome in. I hope that everybody is doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you're watching this live, I hope that you are happy, healthy, and sane today. And wherever you are in the US, I just hope that you're safe. I hope that you're warm as well. Okay, bundled up, right? Keeping your immune system nice and strong. That's what we have to do, right? So make sure that you're safe, getting off the road when you're supposed to. I just went out this morning and grabbed a couple of things from the store, and ice was on the ground from last night. So make sure that you're safe, okay? I'm gonna be going live quite a few times today. So if you missed this live, don't worry. I'll be coming back on again for a salad that I'm gonna make. And I probably just have my live going on for a while today so I can keep you in tune of making sure that we're focused on keeping our immune system nice and strong. Okay, if you messed up last night and you had a little bit too much sugar, just know that, today and tomorrow, you're just not going to eat as much sugar, especially being snowed in, right? We want to try to get as many soups, right? Fresh leafy vegetables as much as possible to build up that immune system, right? And fresh juices, right? Lots of ginger. Unfortunately, I don't have any turmeric, but lots of ginger. So this morning, I'm gonna make my son a nice immune booster drink. He's not feeling the best, right? So lots of mucus, right? So we have to clear that mucus out. And what we're gonna do is lots of liquids, right? No need to go and get any cough medicine. No need to go and get any medicine from the store when we can do things naturally, right? So welcome in. I'm gonna keep the live up, right? Hello. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, beautiful people. I hope that you're doing well. Let me kind of put my camera a little straight. Just a little straight. Oh, let me introduce myself. My name is Schvonne Sheppard, and I share simple plant-based recipes, right? So the recipe that we're gonna do today, of course, we're gonna do a nice salad. I love salads, nice green salad. We're gonna put different types of greens into the salad. Hello, good afternoon, good morning. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the compliment. Make sure you give me a thumbs up before you leave the live, okay? Bless my live with a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, like I was saying, I'm Schvonne Sheppard and I share simple plant-based recipes. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel because thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. I'll be sharing simple plant-based recipes, really easy, simple plant-based recipes. I don't like anything difficult, anything complicated. I don't want that in my life. So I do nice and simple things. I just opened up some young coconut, right? And we're gonna make a nice homemade yogurt from the coconut meat, all right? So I'll probably do that live. I will do that live. I want to do a demonstration. You need to know how to do it because it's really, really simple, right? So the meat of the coconut, right? That meat part right here smells divine, first of all. Let me tell you that. It smells delicious. Makes you just want to eat it right out of the coconut. And I've done that. It's so good, okay? All right, let me tell you the benefits of the coconut meat. It is brain food. It is brain power, all right? If you're forgetful, if you're starting to have memory loss because you may be getting a little older, right? And that brain is not as sharp as it used to be, right? This coconut meat is life-changing. It is a miracle. It's God's creation, right? So we take the coconut meat out, right? We can make a yogurt. We put it in our smoothies. You can put it in your soups, right? Once you make a nice paste, put it in your soup, right? You can put it in everything. any and everything, all of your desserts, right? I make a really nice parfait with this. It is delicious, and I'm gonna make some today. So I'll share that with you too. I'll do all of this live. So I'll be live. I may just have the live going on all day, or I may come in and out of the live, just kind of depending on, you know, what I need to do. So just tune in and get some notes for your grocery list, because believe me, if I can do this, you can do this too. And it is so, I love it so much because I've seen the things that they have at the store versus me doing it myself. And it's just very rewarding. It's very satisfying when you take matters into your own hands, when you take your own health into your own hands and you do it this way, right? So get your paper, your pen, get your notes, right? Because I'm gonna tell you what you need to buy at the grocery store. I just came from Whole Foods, so I'll be sharing a couple of things that I got from Whole Foods. All right, so again, the coconut meat is MCT oil, it's brain food. All right, so for the dementia, the Alzheimer's, we don't wanna get there. And if you know anyone who is experiencing those type of medical conditions, please, please, please introduce them to MCT oil or the coconut meat, and be so kind to make them a nice smoothie or make them some yogurt, right? And help with their brain development, okay? Not to say that this is gonna be a cure-all, right? Just depending on where they are, but it can definitely help, right? Any little bit helps, right? So baby steps, right? So we learned about the coconut meat. That's one thing off of our list that we learned about, all right? I want to share that with you, but I'm gonna get my juicer together, okay? And I've got some nice ginger, and I've got some pure organic orange juice that I got from the store. I cheated, okay? And I got that, and I'm just gonna mix that with the ginger and a little bit of apple, a little bit of lemon, right? And that's your immune booster drink. So with that and just a little bit of soup for my son, and he's gonna have that for breakfast, okay? So we'll go ahead and clean that mucus out, right? And make sure he drinks lots of water, do lots of teas, warm water, ginger, a lot of the immune booster shots. We'll do that through all of the weekend. I guarantee you, by the time he goes back to school, they probably end up going back to school Tuesday. He'll be 100% good to go, 100%. That's how you do it. No cough medicine, no cold medicine, no Tylenol, just lots of rest, lots of liquids, making sure you're flushing your system out, right? Clearing up that mucus, making sure the bowels are moving at the same time, okay? So thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate the love, all right? Again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Go ahead and subscribe. You're missing out, baby. You're missing out. So go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm gonna get started, all right? So get your grocery list together, all right? This is easy. I'm gonna go ahead and put my juicer together. I didn't get it together before I turned on the line. How you doing, Kobe? What you working on? Huh? All right. Let me get his juice together. I kind of feel a little lopsided a little bit. Am I lopsided? My phone, I tell you, my tripod is like lopsided. I feel like I have to go like this. You will find out, you guys, that I'm very, very silly. And I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself. I hope that you're silly too, right? Because life is so short, way too short. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for joining the live. Life is too short not to just have fun, honestly. It's just, you know, have fun, enjoy your life, be silly, be playful, right? Do all of those things, okay? All right, I have the Nama juicer, and I'm just gonna kind of clean off my counter a little bit because I put lemons, fresh lemons all throughout my counters to get the stains, to lift the stains up from my counter. And I still have the lemon left over. So bear with me, you all. I hope that everyone's doing well, and thanks for joining the live. I appreciate you. I'm still here, fam. 'Gimme grab and go. Great healthy snack. Okay. I use the one with the sea salt. $25 calories, okay? 1 gram of protein. Got some protein in there. It has some sodium in there, okay? So you're gonna drink, make sure you drink your water, all right? But seaweed, sunflower oil, sea salt. So a little bit of sunflower oil, right? Sea salt, very light snack, like 25 calories, which means sometimes I eat like 4. Sometimes I eat the whole box because it's very low in calories and it's a really nice healthy snack. It's good for you, okay? So when you're having the munchies, always have those on the go. It's better than you getting like a bag of chips. So good. Really good. Sometimes it gets stuck in your teeth, so just make sure. Make sure you're not talking to nobody, okay? Check your mirror. See? Just something. Put something in your tummy. Yummy. Okay? Okay. I'm a little bit of a neat freak. I'm a little bit of a neat freak, so everything has to be clean before I start cleaning, before I start cooking and preparing. Like my counter space, everything, like clean, clean, clean. Butternut squash, we're going to be making that. Okay. A different type of squash, we're going to make that. Carnival squash, we're going to make that. And your yucca root, we're going to make this as well. Okay. All different things that we're going to be trying out. Okay. Okay, now that I have everything clean, oh my gosh, I'm a germaphobe. I like everything neat and clean. I just feel like you'll have more clarity when everything in the kitchen is clean, right? You'll do a better job in cooking and eating, and your food will taste a lot better if everything is clean. You can really think about what you want to create, right? Doesn't that make sense? You know? And just really take your time and don't rush, okay? Have nice little snacks like what I had to just kind of, you know, just to make sure that your belly's okay and you're not in an antsy rush to feel like you have to eat something. Just have like a nice little snack, get you maybe some water or something, all right? So let's go ahead and put the juicer together. This is the Nama juicer. And I need to send them an email. I need a code, honestly, because I'll be doing a lot of juicing in the next couple of weeks, okay? All right, so I was in a rush and I did not get any oranges from the store. So I just picked this up, okay? And the reason why is because it's organic, pure orange juice, okay? If you look at the ingredients, it says organic orange juice. That's it. That's all I wanted. Now, I could have got the organic oranges at the store and I could have juiced them, right? I didn't think about that until I left the store. Then I had to go to Kroger and I just grabbed this, okay? Because it's equivalent to any oranges, right? That probably has no seeds in it and it's organic, okay? I just need just a little bit of orange juice and we're gonna do pineapple as well. So we have lots of ginger. I washed it off thoroughly last night. And we're gonna use it with the skin on, okay? I'm not gonna mess with it. Remember, the first thing that we wanna do is break our fast, right? With fresh fruit, okay? Okay, so the recipe for this, we're gonna use a pear, okay? We're gonna use these carrots before they go bad. They're not terrible, okay? But they're about to go bad, but they're not bad yet. So because they're not bad yet, we're going to use them, okay? But we don't want to waste anything, right? But they're still good. You know, just make sure they haven't been in the refrigerator too terribly long. They're not molded and they don't have like a funny smell, okay? So we've got some carrots there. We have some fresh ginger, right? We have, again, like I was telling you, this orange juice. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna get a nice big glass here. Let's make sure there's nothing in here before we start pouring, right? Get it nice and clean. Probably all my grease. That's a better one, right? Much cleaner. Okay. So I'm going to pour a little bit of juice, orange juice in here like that, right? And then we're gonna put some apples in the juice. I'm sorry, carrots in the juicer for eyesight, right? Right? Then we're gonna put some ginger in here for our immune system. Get that immune system nice and strong, okay? Then we're gonna add, because I had some pears. I thought I was gonna eat the pears, but I didn't, okay? I may eat some of the pears for my breakfast, but we'll put some pears in there, right? Juice it up really good to make it taste really, really good, okay? You can juice it up really good. And of course, pineapple, okay? So we'll get the pineapple going. Welcome in, hello, welcome to the live. I appreciate you joining the live. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. I'm Schvonne Sheppard and I share simple plant-based recipes. All right, and we're doing a little bit of an immune booster drink this morning. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do a parfait and we're going to do a salad, all right? So thanks for joining the live. I appreciate you. Add your pineapples in there. I hope you love it on yourself. I hope you love it on yourself today. This is how you're gonna go about doing it. This is how you're gonna start your day. With lots of love. Let's add an apple in there too. This is your Zanzi apple. I think it's a Zanza. It's a really good apple. Make sure you get the organic, right? With the seeds in it, of course, right? Organic apple. So you have all of your fiber, right? From the apple, you have the benefits of the pear, you have the benefits of the carrot, you have the benefits of the pineapple, plenty of vitamin C, plenty of fiber, okay? That's what we need in our lives, especially the first thing in the morning when you wake up, all right? All right, so we're gonna add this to the orange juice, all right? And you know what? It may be a little bit too much ginger for my son, so I may have to take some of that out and put more pineapple juice in it because you don't want to ruin it for them, right? So for me, I can take the heat of the ginger. That's good. That's really good. I'll let him get half of this, and what we'll do is to dilute it, we'll put more pineapple in there. Now I can take that heat. That's actually, it's 100% delicious to me. Honestly, it really is. Let me take the rest of it out. And let me give myself the rest of that, right, for my drink. And then I'll just keep juicing the pineapple to dilute all of that ginger that I put in there, because I did put quite a bit of ginger in there. But we don't want it to burn his mouth up, right? That ginger is very powerful, and I love it. I love the heat of the ginger. It's so good, and it feels so good going down, honestly. So this is how we gotta take care of ourselves. This is our vitamins. This is our, you know, no need to go down that cold flu section. if you're doing this on a daily basis. This is your mask, you protecting yourself. Thank you for the thumbs up, people. I appreciate you. Again, I'm Schvonne Sheppard, and I share simple plant-based recipes, okay? This is a simple immune booster drink. Also, if you have some lemon and some lime, you can put some of the lemon and some lime in there as well. It's really good. It's so refreshing. It's such a wonderful drink. It really sets the tone for your day. Honestly, it does. Okay? And we want to make sure that we have a wonderful day, and we want to make sure that we're feeling really good inside, right? Let's taste that. So good to cut up. It's hard for me to cut up pineapples and don't taste them. So good. We're almost there. This is how you have to really good love on your children. You know what I mean? You really have to love on them, because they have to go out in this cold weather and fight all those germs from everybody else who's bringing their nasty germs to school. And then they're making everybody sick because they don't want to stay home and take care of themselves. So this is what you have to do for your children to make sure their immune system is as strong as possible. They need some of that ginger every day. Honestly, they do. They need ginger in their immune system every day, okay? That's like medicine in a bottle, that ginger root, all right? So it looks like we're good to go here, right? I'm altogether beautiful. There is no defect in me. You are altogether beautiful. There is no defect in you, all right? You are altogether handsome. There is no defect in you. This is a wonderful, wonderful way to start your day, okay? In the right direction, all right? Plenty of water, stay hydrated, right? Lots of fruits, green leafy vegetables. If you have sugar, keep it to a bare minimum, very little sugar, with more of these type of things, right? To suppress all of that, okay? Thanks for joining my live. I really do appreciate you. I'm gonna give him a little bowl of soup, and then I'll come back again live. We're gonna get ready for lunch. It's 12:30 my time now, so I'll go ahead and get everything prepped up, and I'll come back live. I'll be live on TikTok, and I'll be live on YouTube, and we're gonna do a demonstration of salad, and we're also gonna do a demonstration of how to make a really nice parfait full of vitamins, okay? But you won't be able to taste the vitamins, but they'll be full of vitamins, very nutritious for you. So thank you so much. Again, I'm Schvonne Sheppard Shares. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, okay? I want you to have a wonderful and amazing and healthy day. Be blessed, stay blessed. Bye.